Colorado's economy is holding up well despite challenges like inflation.
That, according to the state's quarterly economic forecast, which was released today, the gross domestic product, that's the value of primary goods and services, expected to grow at 2.1% this year because there has been more consumer spending than economists originally predicted. The report says that Colorado consistently sees a higher labor force participation rate than the U.S. as a whole right now, sitting at about 68%. One challenge for employers in our state: there are more open jobs than there are people looking for work. And not surprisingly, the report says the high cost of housing continues to lead inflation at the local level.
Small businesses continue to feel the impacts of inflation. News 5's Maggie Bryan is joining us in studio now with more on the challenges so many of them have faced over the last year and the direction they're headed. Maggie.
Yeah, Rob and Diane, here in Colorado Springs, over 90% of all employees work for a small business. The Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC tell me as inflation cools, they are seeing some promising trends for small businesses. The Dapper Barbershop in Old Colorado City.
We've been here for about 8 years.
Is running business as usual.
Each day for the whole barbershop, we probably have about in between 60 and 80 clients.
But like many small businesses in the city, the past year has not been easy.
Even after COVID, everything got more expensive.
With inflation peaking at 9% last summer.
Well, we have to buy equipment, we have to buy brushes, capes, sanitation equipment, cleaning equipment.
The owner says they have had to pass the higher costs for supplies down to customers.
We try to raise the prices to keep up with what we have to pay, but we can't keep putting the prices on the clients, you know.
In Colorado, almost half of all employees work for a small business of 500 people or less. In Colorado Springs, that number is even greater at 90%.
Well, small businesses are the heart of every community, and very specifically in Colorado Springs.
The Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC says over the past year, many small businesses have had to compete with higher wages and have faced challenges recruiting employees.
They're also dealing with a lack of access to capital, right? Can make it a little bit more difficult for them because they don't have the history and the revenue that are generated by larger corporations to have access to capital.
However, a new state report shows Colorado saw a record number of new small businesses opening up in the first half of the year. The report says one of the reasons for the increase is because of a state law implemented last year, cutting registration costs for new businesses to $1 instead of up to $70.
Not only are we seeing an increase in small business development, but we're also seeing an increase in activity within Colorado Springs and interest in Colorado Springs, and some great growth.
As inflation cools, economists say businesses like this barbershop may not feel the effects right away.
I don't feel any difference in inflation.
Economists say prices are still rising, just not as quickly as they were before. The state report shows most of the small business employees in Colorado work in food service, healthcare and social assistance, and construction. Diane.